Yeah, g'day, kia ora, Pastor Carl Bromley here in the deep south, and I'm a happy chappy because there seems to be some hope of good news in New Zealand coming. Maybe justice may come to New Zealand in a different way that has been so long overdue and lacking. I'm quite excited about this. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this. FBI, Federal Bureau Investigation, opening standalone base in Wellington. Yeeeha! The FBI is coming to New Zealand with Cash Patel. I'll tell you what, these people are my kind of people because they're American people, and no one loves justice more than the United States. And this is good. I'll see if I can zoom in here. We're going to read some of this. The FBI will be setting up a permanent office in New Zealand's capital after Director Cash Patel met with several ministers, the heads of the police, and we'll talk about that later, and New Zealand's spy agency. And I love this. They've always had personnel here, but not an office. And listen to this. This is what I love. Look at this. Listen to this. It will work to investigate and disrupt a wide range of threats and criminal activities, including terrorism. Interesting, eh? Terrorism. Are we harboring terrorists in New Zealand? What about social and political terrorism? And what about this right here, folks? Oh, I like this. Cybercrime. Oh boy, oh joy. Fraud, organised crime and money laundering, child exploitation, we're going to talk about that in a minute, foreign intelligence threats, cybercrime. You see, our police, our parliament, they don't care. Our censors, they don't care about cybercrime and social network, digital network, social media terrorism. But you know what? As I said, these people are my kind of people because I know Americans well and I know what they stand for. Truth, justice. It's the American way, it's God's way. And I just wonder about this. I'm excited because there may be finally in our nation people actually going to listen to the absolute destructive social terrorism, trolls terrorism on social networks and all their networks and links and who they're connected with underneath it all. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. Come on, Cash Patel. God bless the USA. Maybe we'll finally see some justice in New Zealand. Yeah, might be having some conversations with the FBI here in New Zealand regarding my assault on our house even. The anti-terrorist legislation used against a pastor and a registered nurse and his wife back there a few years back during COVID when we were raided by the police, the New Zealand police, under terrorist legislation, while actual social terrorists and cyber terrorists went free, unaccountable. So anyway, I'm excited about that, folks. Can't wait. And another bit of excitement, talking about corruption and child exploitation. Another article came up, you may have seen this, concerning the second most powerful, or formerly the second most powerful police officer in New Zealand, arrested. I think not that long ago, folks. New Zealand Herald reporting. Jevan McSkimming resignation. He should not have resigned. He should have been fired. But he resigned. Child sex exploitation and look at the sick stuff. Bestiality material allegedly found on work devices of former Deputy Police Commissioner of New Zealand. Allegedly. So he's resigned. Jevan McSkimming. This will be the man, this disgusting, well, hey, okay, perhaps I better be fair here, alleged, but this material has been found, allegedly found. And for some reason, as a consequence, this man has resigned. Now, if this is true, this will be the vile person in charge, second in charge of the police when my wife and I were raided and through the COVID years. Is justice coming to town? The objectionable material allegedly found on the electronic work devices of former police Deputy Commissioner Yvonne McSkimming with child sex exploitation and bestiality. Yuck. Bestiality imagery, the New Zealand Herald reveals. Now, McSkimming had been suspended on full pay since December while under investigation for a separate criminal allegation, although his lawyers said he expected to resume his duties after clearing his name. Okay, hey, fear's fair. If this guy's innocent, fear's fair. But if he's not, this guy needs to be shown the full weight of the law, tried, and if guilty, prosecuted and receive as much punishment as any other New Zealander. Doesn't matter. He's a Deputy Commissioner of Police. In fact, more so, he should feel the full weight of the law if he is in such a powerful position of trust and exploiting that in the most vile ways. So what does it say here? What else does it say here? He resigned suddenly in May after being confronted with new allegations which the Police Minister Mark Mitchell described as being of a very serious nature. Back there in May, Mitchell did not disclose the nature of the new allegations. So, hey, look, fear's fair. Let's see. Among the images was material that being assessed as to whether or not it could be classified as objectionable child sex exploitation, bestiality, which could lead to criminal charges. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm just reading down here to see if there's anything else going on here. But anyway, is justice coming to New Zealand? This man, if he's committed these violations, if proven so, and hey, innocent until proven guilty. But the circumstances look very interesting. And will this investigation be fully followed through? Charges laid? Prosecution? Or will it kind of just the old boys club in New Zealand be swept under the carpet and we'll hear nothing about it? But Cash Patel and his boys and girls, they're coming to town. They're coming to New Zealand. The FBI opening standalone base in Wellington. And this made my day, folks. It's made my day because, man, people like me and others have been praying for justice in New Zealand, and what should be a justice system has been an injustice system. Police complaints authority don't listen when our house was raided. Their conclusion was that was all fine and dandy, peachy keen, to summarise, and that the police had done no wrongdoing, doing a warrantless raid on our house, doing $2,000 worth of damage that they did not even fix or pay reparations for, traumatising my wife, muddying my name and character nationally in this nation. They were given a clean slate, would you believe? No apology, no reparations for damages done, just character assassination, $2,000 worth of damage, a traumatised wife. And when found innocent, as I certainly was, and my wife certainly was, nothing, not even an apology or nothing. But hey, come on, Cash, baby. And as I say, these people are my people, American people. I love them because in America, there's still a sense of justice and truth. And seeing this Deputy Commissioner of Police resign suddenly, let's watch this case, folks, and hopefully there'll be some justice. And if he's found innocent, if he is innocent, then all fine, fair and good. If not, let's be praying it doesn't get swept under the table and he feels the full force of prosecution and the law as it should be in this nation. And these guys are coming after cyber bullies, terrorists, and I think there's a case to be made, a strong case to be made for a network of the underbelly of political social terrorism in this nation. I'll be very happy to talk to these guys. I'll be very happy to talk to them, help them join the dots. Would you? I'm sure there's many Kiwis out there that would be very happy to help these guys join the dots. What's happening in terms of cyber bullying, cyber terrorism, and the underbelly of social terrorists in this nation with their connections from the scum of the gutter right to the top of government. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely, lovely. Anyway, yeah, share the video, like the video, share it everywhere, and hey, this could be God answering the prayers of many of His saints and many of His children and many Kiwis to have some American justice come into our nation. That would certainly be an answered prayer for me. I'll be praising God, giving Him glory for that. God bless. Mā te wā. Bye for now. Ara nui. See ya.